Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Eclihpse, and today I will be showing you guys some replays of me attempting to break the world record for the most lava hounds ever spawned. And this video was somewhat of a collab with my friend JewishLewish, and over on his channel he did the same thing but with ice wizards. So if you want to see that version, a link is down in the description below. But since we have that out of the way, let's get into the main purpose of the video. This is the first battle, and I'm probably just gonna skip to the interesting part because I'm sure you guys have seen people try to set up for this before. And basically, I'll just times it by 4 and explain it real quick. We basically just take out each other's towers and then spam collectors, and then he will just distract my lava hounds. But like I said, I'm sure you guys know how to set up these like multiple troop raids. So with that being said, I'm gonna do a little cut, and the next time you hear me, we will be spamming hounds. Here goes the very first lava hound. And the thing we screwed up on this first raid is we started way too late. So we have one lava hound down, and that thing's just like slowly pushing over. And honestly, it's kind of slow. The lava hound's a pretty expensive troop, and right here I'm sitting at 10 elixirs, like what the hell am I doing? But that's besides the point. Just to let you guys know, this first raid was honestly terrible. We were still learning how to set it up, and everything in this battle was just garbage. I'll just put it that way. So at this point, I have 3 lava hounds slowly going, and he's just spamming defenses on his half. So he has some bomb towers, cannons, and something which is really annoying. Look on the left, he has a goblin taking out my collectors. Every single time I do this thing with JewishLewish, he always takes out my collectors, and I don't know why. He just always takes out my collectors. But at this point, we have around 5 lava hounds or so. I think that's 5. 1, 2, 3. Yep. We have around 5 lava hounds at this point. There goes the 6th one, I believe. And honestly, lava hounds are a bit slow because they, they're kind of hard to cook up. Also, since he destroyed all of my collectors, I'm pretty much just relying on the 2 times the elixir to get my hounds. So JewishLewish definitely screwed up this first raid. And right here, all of my hounds are split up. I have some hounds on his half, some on my half. So basically, once that bomb tower's gone, the hounds really will never regroup together. And that's one thing that really screwed us up, because no matter how hard we tried, we couldn't get the lava hounds back together. Then he has his king tower over there, and that just keeps firing on my hounds. So this first raid just overall was completely trash. Like, we didn't really get too much done. Still, at this point, my troops are all split up in the middle of like the map. I don't know, is this an arena, a map? I don't know really what to call it. We'll just call it an arena for now, I guess. So at this point, I have some troops going towards his king tower, then he brings them back over, but still his tower's still locked onto my lava hounds. And then I have some lava hounds on my half, some in the middle. So it's pretty much just a big mess, and nothing was working out. So there's around a minute left in this replay. I'm gonna speed it up by 2 just because it is a bit slow, and I don't want to ramble on for too long. And then right there, if you look on the left, I have another. What is that lava hound doing? Oh, it doesn't matter. He brings them back together though. Then there's about 20 seconds left, and at this point we realized, okay, this is the end. And overall, just in that first raid, we spawned 13 lava hounds. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but the record for the most lava hounds spawned was 23, and I think Galadon did upload it. I don't know if Galadon actually set the record, but Galadon posted the record of 23, and I haven't found anything past that. So now that we have the first replay out of the way, let's go on over to another attempt. So I just skipped past everything in the second raid, and I skipped right to the lava hound part. So in this battle, we decided to start like placing our hounds a bit earlier. So right now it just reached sudden death, and I already have 2 lava hounds down. Also, if you want to compare his half of the arena to my half, he has like 2 or 3 times my collectors. And something he kept doing throughout this raid, and I'll point it out again, he kept destroying all of my damn collectors. Like, I don't know, Jew is just terrible to do these collabs with. Literally, he places troops and destroys my collectors. He places defenses and destroys my collectors. And I did have the live footage for this, but some of the audio got a bit screwed up, so sometimes it sounded like this. Sometimes it sounded like I'm over here. Sometimes it sounded like I'm over here. So basically, the audio just got really screwed up, and I didn't like the way it turned out. So that's why I'm kind of commentating over the replays. But again, still, same thing as last time. We're just slowly spamming our lava hounds. And I might times this by 2 in a second here, but I'm just kind of letting letting you guys see our process. Basically, he placed a cannon or a bomb tower to distract, and something which I don't know why Jew didn't do, he didn't run a mortar. A mortar's 3 elixir, it's cheaper than a bomb tower, so I assume that would probably be more efficient. I mean, I don't really know because I'm a noob, but it sounds like the mortar would have been a better play, but it doesn't really matter. But also, look at the lava hounds right now. They're just spitting out all of this lava from their mouths. I'm gonna wait till they turn around again because I'm sure they'll turn around soon, but you just see a whole bunch of lava flying out of their mouths. Just look at that. That actually looks pretty cool. I don't actually ever use the lava hound, and I don't ever use like 20 lava hounds at once, so seeing all that, you know, just fire or lava spit out of their mouth, that does look pretty interesting. So I'm gonna speed up the replay a bit right now. Again, nothing too important, but right there, if you kind of looked closely, his bomb tower just threw, you know, a bomb at my cannon, and again, right there, his bomb tower just destroyed my collector. So these are the little things I'm talking about that could have screwed us over. And if any of you guys are trying to do a little collector challenge of your own, just one little tip is make sure you do not place any collectors at around 1 minute and 10 seconds. I'm pretty sure it takes 70 seconds for a collector to actually profit. But right here, the rate's kind of ending down, and in total in this one, oh god, and in total in this one, we had 16 lava hounds in total, and I didn't even get a 3 crown, so we were definitely doing pretty well. Like, I had a decent amount of lava hounds. I didn't, you know, overwhelm him, but we did run out of time, and eventually he would have been 3-star, but 16 isn't too bad. That was a big yawn. So in this battle, I definitely thought we were on pace for the record. As you can see, there's 20 seconds left until overtime, and right now, I already have 5 lava hounds spawn, or at least I think it's 5. I have really bad eyes, so forgive me if I'm wrong. But at this point, I was actually thinking we were on pace for the record. Like, we had a decent amount of lava hounds spawn fairly early on, so I was just like, yo, we're doing pretty well. You're freezing my hounds aren't making like any progress or keeping them on my half. So I was thinking like, dude, this is actually going really well. Keep this up. And again, spoiler alert, we didn't break the record. Oh my god, I'm actually upset. Like, we were playing, I think, for an hour and a half, or actually, we were playing for at least 2 hours. If you want to include my video and his video, we were trying to break some records for 2 hours, and in those 2 hours, we really didn't come close to anything. Like, 16 lava hounds, and the record was 23, so this was the closest we got. And again, you know, I was a bit upset. Like, I was just, you know, trying. Of course, I didn't have my expectations too high. Like, it's not like the goal of this video was to completely 100% break a record. However, if I did break a record, I'd be pretty damn happy. But again, in this battle, my hounds are kind of splitting up already, and that is the most frustrating thing about this, is when your troops split up. But if you guys ever do decide to do one of these massive troop things, I highly recommend you guys bring a free spell. So again, there's 2 minutes left in this replay, and I don't want to ramble on for 2 minutes, so I'm going to speed this up by 2. And again, just look at how effective we were. Like, he was freezing my hounds. I had them like in the middle of the map. Right there, I had a hound drifting off, but he brought him back. So we were just really, you know, chilled out right here. Like, again, there's 1.5 minutes left. All the hounds are still like in the middle of the map for the most part. He's freezing them whenever, but that hound up top, he kind of drifted away. So that dude's a goner, unfortunately, but still, we have a decent amount of the hounds in the middle of the map. So again, right here, there's like 1 minute left, and at this point, I'm like, oh well, he's gonna be 3-starred. So as you guys can see real quickly, at this point, I had spawned 16 lava hounds, and there was still 50 seconds left. So if he was, you know, better at keeping my hounds in the middle of the map, I think we could have got near at least 18 to 19 lava hounds spawned in total. So we might have actually got a bit closer to the record, but since he was 3 crown, that did kind of cut us off short. And again, if you didn't hear me, we spawned 16 lava hounds in this battle as well. And one thing that annoys me is that battle could have been 17 lava hounds, but one of them popped. Damn it. So guys, this has been Eclihpse. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like below. And if you guys have any other troops you would like me to break or attempt to break a world record with, just leave that troop name down in the comment section below. Also, keep in mind, on JewishLewish's channel, we did do the same thing but with Ice Wizard. So if you want to go over there and check that out, the link is in the description. It'll be at the very top. You can't miss it. But guys, this has been Eclihpse. This is everything I do have to say for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and peace out.